Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. It's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Running left, it's Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Brandon with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah,
last that nigga
stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Where my other phone at, bro? You can't even play a slot.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll try to throw here. Kaiser looking deep for Julio. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Where the fuck is my other phone at, bro?
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Oh. YouTube on the right to this, huh?
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Extenuate the wait.
Yeah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mama, bitch, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Taking, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't take the shit I've been through. All the shit that I've been through. If I was you and you was me, I guarantee you would have been through. Life and death situations out of my mental. I go through shit, I get the shit, I don't pretend to. Yeah, go get the tickets on my menu. Go cut none of these shit that thought you been new. I stand tall through it all like real men do. Keep it cool, bro, nigga, I ball with no gym shoes. I come through, spin a few, then I'm back in traffic. I swear if that pussy hits it, I might back to back it. And I get back to stacking cabins. Truth be told, I'm like that purple and that gold on the back of me. This hit different, that nigga you ain't seen before. That bitch that you love me, she ain't mean it though. Yeah, I took that L, but I ain't lost it. Still checking that mail on my boss shit. Yeah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Got a lot of niggas that I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. I'm from the part of the city where they don't make it out. Kept at 100 like 250's what I'm fake about. Tell them get with me, I show them what this cake about. Every step of gamble, no such thing as the safest route. Nah, just get that paper and stay in your lane. Don't do no favors for a nigga who won't do the same. Don't associate with lames, I ain't built that way. And don't be out here playing games, you get killed that way. Nigga, this shit really be thought, way really be thought. I really self-taught. I told the baby, ain't no feelings get involved. All these players in court back and got me feeling like a boss. If you ain't walking, I ain't feeling what you talking about. If it ain't by no chicken, then I'm walking out. Look, I be the topic of discussion, I'ma get it. If I ain't got it, niggas ain't stopping nothing. Believe that. You don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't fake the shit I've been through.
That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point in the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving, keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And perhaps now close to the first points for this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal.
Come on, bro.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do
You don't know
whatever
what I've been through.
Run it again.
You don't know
They can
what I've
go
been
action and try and
through.
put
Keep
it
it
in
flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't fake the shit I've been through.
They trying to let these niggas score.
On the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
What a stand this will be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. All the shit that I'd have been through. If I was you and you was me, I guarantee you would have been through. Life and death situations that I ran into. I go through shit, I get through shit, I don't pretend to. Yeah, go get the chips that's on my menu. Don't trust none of these bitches, thought you been new. I stand strong through it all like real men do. Give it to them raw, nigga, I ball with no gym shoes. I come through, spin a few, then I'm back in traffic. I told her if that pussy hits that I'm at back to back it. Then I get back to stacking cabbage. Truth be told, I'm like that purple and that gold on the back of magic. This hit different, that nigga you ain't seen before. That bitch said she love me, she ain't mean it though. Yeah, I took that L but I ain't lost it. Still taking that nail on my bullshit. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't say the shit I've been through. I'm from the part of the city where they don't make it out. Kept at 100 like 250's what I'm fake about. Tell them get with me, I show them what this cake about. Every step of gamble, no such thing as the safest route. Now, just get that paper and stay in your lane. Don't do no favors for a nigga who won't do the
on the game.
Don't associate with lames, I ain't built that way. And don't be out here playing games, you get killed that way. Nigga, this shit really be thought. Way really be thought.
What?
I told the baby, can no feelings get involved. All these players in court.
Said what?
quarterbacks like that can bring them down in the run game.
Huh?
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge.
Go chill out, bro.
The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
I don't know, probably.
And now here's a carry heading left. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. They'll try and run for it. And some room to run now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they try the right side here. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to find another down, right?
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now a handoff looking right. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. The 40, the 30, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Fucking hair.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores.
Snap the
But
ball,
the way
yeah.
the game worked in that situation, I would continue to go in that direction.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
My head on her right now.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will have a Jaguars first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
Yeah, nah, I'm playing the game, but
with that type of
I don't know. This shit don't even.
They feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Nah, it's in these leagues, but my nigga's been tired all year. I don't know. I don't know.
To be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try
we just half-ass doing everything.
Lawrence. And that was going to be off target.
Yep, all right.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry, his 2nd sack of the night. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Fighting him off. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're moving to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, How are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that
tackle now, nigga.
It'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
My nigga won't block for 6 seconds.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
2 seconds, bro.
Danico Autry is in on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm
Found
not
a little
running
bit
every
of
play.
yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Go, run.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now a handoff looking right. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Now a handoff there to he will be very close to a first down, but I see the
That's not first.
referee, and that means 4th down.
Come on, bro.
That's going to bring up a 4th down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. He's been tough for this defense to handle over 100 yards, and you kind of knew that they were going to on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers, let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come. And they got it done.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A go pick up there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. That's the story you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. We know this, we know it. But sometimes that winds you up so much and you try too hard. You don't get this score. Perfect combination. Then see, you're relaxed enough to get it done.
And Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Damn, bro.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick.
Oh, my
Man
God.
open, here is Jones. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
My pleasure. Bring that real. Something I'm gonna be explaining, man.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
I do what I want to do with
A handoff on the ground, Tanner. And he'll get it inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now running again with him.
nigga, right?
Rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting next to scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, Alabama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good at the foot, and he only got to the second level pretty easily. Like, he started to answer those questions for once like that. It was a physical battle.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Running in 50 to 50, nigga. Yeah, tell me you with me, nigga. You know he does it major.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
What?
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A bid would coming in this divisional round playoff, third and goal. Off the option is Huntaz. He'll be stopped just outside the 5 of the 6. As it brings up a fourth down.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick, more than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Running in 50 to 50, nigga. Yeah, tell me you with me, nigga.
Oh, you missed that.
And they moved up by 10 now, 17-7. So that's CD an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance could not be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
That was not that nigga goal. He wanted to score a touchdown. Get the fuck up, Charles Davis.
First and 10 at their own 43. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made
I
by
can't
the
even throw the
defensive
ball,
line.
bro. We got no
Because if
blocking.
they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackle there. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up the niggas saying we no way around it. Better
They go play action with Lawrence. Flush to his right. Going deep for Walker. And too much juice. He'll be out of bounds. Incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They don't have to play with me. I'm talking money, don't got shit to play
Now they
with
try
me.
the right side here. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
That nigga scored 70. 70? God damn.
It ain't that pretty, nigga. I just point, baby, get my side shit, nigga. Point down.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Click on, so non-tackle that. Niggas don't never tackle, bro. That's crazy.
My teammates who carried the ball a lot, but we got in these situations, they were carrying us home. It's a tough boy. You guys look like
King Mac, King Computer, nigga.
bigger, tougher, but all night long he's carrying his team.
He has indeed everything magnified right now. A huge 3rd down conversion. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been easy so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Come on, break it off of that.
Offensively, that was the same case on that play. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Flushed in. He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jeffrey Simmons. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
This shit is tone.
And Lambo will put this one through. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Look at these bullshit right here.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the
tight game, it's been a weak-ass fucking game, bro.
They try to book their spot in the
Out of here,
conference
man.
championship next Sunday. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Henry.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
This shit over.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Come on, man, stop that.
Get him over the 40 to the 42. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Isn't that weak-ass pick 6, bro?
To a first down as it goes into the right around the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That bitch is set right
here in the 4th quarter while you're just on a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time is a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I'm not crushing. Take a knee, bro. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Take your knee, bro.
At the 40-yard line.
Why niggas just don't take knees? Just take a knee, bro. Game over. You don't got nothing to prove.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
Right, like why not just take a knee, my nigga? This weak ass game over, bro.
In the game of football, doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Whatever, nigga.
Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that.
Yeah, good game.
Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship.
Man.